The Five Chinese Brothers. Once upon a time, there were 5 Chinese brothers who lived with their mom. The first Chinese brother could swallow the sea. The second Chinese brother had a neck of iron. The third Chinese brother could stretch and stretch and stretch his legs. The fourth Chinese brother could just not be burned. And the fifth Chinese brother could hold his breath forever. The first Chinese brother, who could swallow the sea, would always go out and collect rare fish from the bottom of the ocean after he swallowed it, and go back inside and eat them with his family. One day, a little boy came to his door and asked if he could go fishing. Under one condition: you have to do whatever I say, okay? So he swallowed the sea and revealed all the treasures of the bottom of the ocean. The little boy picked up all the treasures, and when the Chinese brother told him to come back, he wouldn't come, and the sea forced its way out. So he got arrested and put into jail. Unfortunately, he got a death sentence. On the day of execution, he asked if he could go bid his mother goodbye. "It is only fair," said the executioner. So he went back home, and the second brother came back in his place. The judge came to watch, and they laid him down on the table and struck a mighty blow. But his head did not come off because he had an iron neck. So he got put back into jail. "Now we are going to drown you because we couldn't cut off your head," said the executioner. On the day of execution, the brother asked if he could go bid his mother goodbye. "It is only fair," said the executioner. So he went home, and he brought back the third Chinese brother. He was driven on a boat and brought into the middle of the ocean, and he was cast off the boat. This was the brother who had stretchy legs, so he stretched his legs way down, and he could not drown. So they took him back to prison because they could not drown. Since they could not drown him, they thought that they should burn him. So that's what they are going to do. On the day of execution, he asked the executioner if he could go bid his mother goodbye. "It is only fair," said the executioner. So he went back home, and the fourth brother came back. The judge was watching when they set the fire aglow. He said, "This feels quite comfortable," for this was the brother who could not be burned. So they brought him back into jail, not knowing what was happening. And since they couldn't burn him, they decided to suffocate him. On the day of execution, the brother asked if he could go bid his mother goodbye. "It is only fair," said the executioner. So he went home, and when he came back, it was the fifth brother. They were going to put him in a big oven filled with whipped cream. They left him in there for a while, and when they took him out, he was still alive. This was the brother who could hold his breath forever. So he shook hands with the judge, who said that he must be innocent. So he went back home, and he met up with his mother and the rest of his family, and they lived happily for many years. The end.